So another foundering car, and today why the rear wheel drive car is no longer for the enthusiast driver that much. It's quite crazy, because in the past they said front wheel drive is wrong wheel drive and rear wheel drive was the best wheel drive, especially for car enthusiasts. But what has happened? If you look at the car sales, the affordable rear wheel drive cars are almost not to be found anymore. You have the Mazda Mx5 Miata, but that's even now in the Netherlands I think over 40,000 euros for a 2 liter. And then you have 184 horsepower. You have the BRZ of Subaru, also the GR86 of Toyota, which are sister cars. And the Mazda Miata had a sister car, the Fiat 124, which also came as an Abarth. Abarth version is no longer being made. I think even the Fiat version is no longer being made. So what is happening? People are no longer buying affordable entry-level sports cars with front engine rear wheel drive. So that's one thing. And the other thing is that the enthusiast car lovers are shifting more and more towards what I'm driving, front wheel drive. So those front wheel drive cars are getting better and better. And also if you look at lap times, a Civic Type R of this day and age will crush 996, 997, GT3, 911s, or even a Lamborghini. So there is so much change that also front wheel drive cars are able to be quite sporty, quite fast, faster even than the rear wheel drives that I'm mentioning. In Germany, the Civic Type R, which comes with 320 horsepower, something like that, I think 320 in the newest iteration, costs only 2,000 euros more than a Mazda Mx5 2 liter with 184 horsepower. And then you get a car with between half to almost double the horsepower, and especially the torque, which is much faster, much more user friendly, because you can also use it in a normal situation when you, for example, need to move your kids, drive them to school, you need to move something, you have room. It's a real practical car that you can still use. Also the steering feel is a lot more direct, and that's a Mazda. But what they did is they made it quite compliant, and of course they say, okay, we have this sport package with Bilstein dampers, and of course that will add to that experience and make it more direct. But that also costs you, and then you pay the same for that sport package 2 liter than you pay for a full-blown Civic Type R with, again, 310 horsepower. So that is 320 horsepower even. So that is 136 horsepower more than the Mazda has, which is such a thing. And the thing is also because front engine rear wheel drive is a lot more complex, so you need a lot more components to get the power to the rear wheels, which makes it Geel, wil je meerijden?